Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Al and today I will be presenting on the tariffs imposed by Trump on various countries and how these measures impacting global oil prices. We will examine the reasons behind these price fluctuations and to clarify whether whether oil itself was subjected to these tariffs. So the first thing we wanted to know, what is customs? Customs is a department that receives goods entering states, inspect them or determines whether they are allowed to enter or not, and impose a tax customs tariff on them. So, what are the goals of customs? The first one is revenue collection for goods tariffs. And the second one is protecting national production by preventing market flooding with foreign goods. To begin, let's consider a simple example: an American made for Ford car. The vehicle leaves the US factory priced at $20,000. However, by the time it enters Iraq, valuation and various fees are added, raising its value to around $30,000, and that's without including the transportation, registration, or port clearance fees. So why did the US impose these tariffs? The US faces $1.2 trillion trade deficit with over 100 countries, especially China, Mexico, and Canada. Trump said the European Union is taking advantage of us. Also said there will be no negotiations unless the Europe pays us large sums, both past and present. We support NATO military, but we lose in trust with its members. Sorry, it is trade, not trust. The 2nd of April, after closing the market due to fear of the market's reaction. Here I mean Trump. He was fear. Trump appeared holding a poster showing the customs duties imposed by the world on the United States. The poster shows China imposing 67% and Iraq is 78%. But are these numbers real? I asked. How he calculates this value. The US borrows from Iraq an amount of $7.7 billion and exports to Iraq an amount of $1.7 billion. Therefore, the difference between them is $6 billion. We will take this difference and divide it by the value of the US borrows from Iraq and multiply it by 100%. This will show the tax that they claim Iraqi employs on American products. And the same example in China or applies to China. So, what is USA imports from Iraq? Of course, petroleum products and their derivatives rank first at $7.6 billion. I was shocked when I saw Iraq exporting alcoholic beverages or spirits to America. I have a story about why Apple doesn't return to America for manufacturing, but I don't have time to explain it. But in short, because the cost of assembly in China is less expensive than assembly in America. In China, it is $30, and in America, it is $300. So why I made this presentation? Simply because I asked Dr. Abdullah about oil prices, why they have decreased even though oil is not included in the recent customs taxes. He told me to do a presentation on this topic. Imports of oil, gas, refined products were exempted from the new tariffs. The White House said that on Wednesday. Reuters, the reference. And Mr. Mohammed Salah, financial advisor to Prime Minister Mohammed Shah Sudani, told Rawado, impact of the tariffs. I have a problem with tariffs. I know. On Iran could be zero. since oil is gas exported are not subjected to U.S. Customs duties. So why did the price of oil fall? Interpretation: if goods become more expensive, trade decrease, factories reduce production, will demand for oil decrease. The market sentiment: even though oil was officially exempt, investors feared an impending economic recession and sold contracts. Imposing US tariffs boosted the dollar for a short period. A strong dollar, a lower oil price. Any major political news, an opportunity to manipulate contract prices. And this is the last slide is show the prices of oil before to April and after to April. This is the references in the barcode. And thank you for your time and attention.